morning, good morning. What a few days it has been. So I don't know if you've been watching the videos, we've finally hit our 50th and the motivation has been super high, the positivity has been super high, and then over the past few days me and Courtney have just been absolutely fucking bitch slapped left, right and centre. So first of all, the outage in Spain delayed Cookie's flight nearly 2 weeks. It literally happened 2 hours just before he was about to leave, which is an absolute ball ache. That's fine, we're dealing with that. He'll arrive, so that's good. You know, we can live with that. Court,
Yeah.
I feel like you should tell him this news.
Your girl is unemployed again.
Yeah, so
Pretty much. I started at Ray White in Southport. Everything was great.
Yeah.
Everything was fine. Was getting along really well with everyone, and pretty much it came to them having to pay me, and the HR team was a bit like, oh, I need to have your visa details, blah blah blah. So I gave all the details, and then there was just something going on. They were like a bit confused what to do because they hadn't heard of this visa before. Anyway, pretty much long story short, they're not registered to employ someone on a working holiday visa. So pretty much legally they cannot hire me. Yeah, they can register for it, but it's not as easy as just pressing a link and registering your company to be able to employ working holiday visas. So pretty much they had to let me go, which sucked for me and them because they were really upset about it as well. Obviously they've just done all this training and then they've had to let me go. And pretty much I can do real estate, it's not that I can't, but the likelihood of real estate companies being registered to employ working holiday visas is quite slim because it's just not something they know of. Like, not because the working holiday visa is like a backpack visa, so it's people that come here, they work in bars, they work in hospitality, gyms, cafes, tourism, and then they, you know, holiday and travel. So normally people that are on that visa, they don't like go and work in real estate or try and have like a proper career, and you know, it's not really something they're interested in. So most real estate companies don't really know of it, and the likelihood of me being able to find a company that will take me on with my visa is quite slim.
but it's not just you, this is the thing, it's me as
Yeah,
well,
because he's on the same visa.
I'm on the same visa and I want to do real
and
estate.
I've just done this course for real estate.
And I was about to start my course.
Not for nothing, because at the end of the day, if we do get permanent residencies here, eventually it will come in handy.
Of course. And
we want to buy
and
properties.
that's still like the plan.
We will always say, whether it's now or later, we want to be in real estate, whether it's buying properties, renting them out, having our own thing. So I think it will come in handy anyway. That's been pretty shit. And then obviously everything with Cookie, and it's just been one thing after another. But that's something I guess everyone should know, is like working holiday visa. Yeah, you can work in Australia doing anything, but it's whether the company is registered to employ you.
Yeah.
So I'm a bit confused what to do now. I think my next option, because I do fitness and I want to do all of that online and I'm planning a few things, I think my next option is, or the best option is probably to work at a gym and do something like that, like sales or something at a gym. I don't want to work in a cafe or a bar or like tourists.
No, you might as well work in something that benefits your career in the long run.
Exactly, yeah. And I do want to be a fitness influencer. Like, anyone that follows me knows that that is one of my big goals.
And I want to do YouTube, so...
And real estate isn't going anywhere. Like, we've always said that if we blew up on YouTube or Instagram, we wouldn't be real estate agents. We would just buy properties.
Yeah, so weirdly this just feels like the moment for us to go all in on ourselves. And it's scary because, you know, right now we have no jobs.
It's like we've done a U-turn.
Oh, a complete
like we had a plan.
Everything we had in planned has just gone out the window, and
yeah,
it's a bit of a head fuck. We're now like, we've got savings, thank God, but and investments, but we're not touching that money because that's long-term investment money, and we're coming up to basically our last amounts of money to. Luckily, we managed to pay rent for this month. It's the 1st of May. Yeah, so Courtney's birthday
Yeah.
soon, but Cookie still arrives.
But he's just now, instead of coming on the 11th, I think it was, or the 10th, he's coming on like the 24th. So he's still coming. We don't. I'm pretty sure we don't have to pay anything extra. It's just delays because we had travel. Well, the company that I used obviously had travel insurance, so they said it's easy to rebook. It's not a problem.
So yeah, now
But,
we basically have to go job hunting again.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tap in now as well. Both get a job, get some cash coming in. I'm gonna jump into either a sales environment because I want to be in sales.
Yeah.
And then
Same.
I'm gonna go all in on my YouTube because I've got nothing else to do as well. And, well, I've got football as well, but football's kind of like a hobby. See where the football goes. I'm not gonna put too much pressure on that because I wasn't meant to put too much pressure on this, and now the pressure's coming onto this
Yeah.
because this could become my job. And I
Well,
would
you
love.
said it the other day. You literally said like,
If
if
you
you
watch-
had to pick between being a real estate agent or YouTube, you'd rather blow on YouTube.
If you look at my last video, I even spoke about I had a really like weird feeling that I'd love for this to be my job. So this is maybe God's way of like pushing us towards the directions that we want to go, and then
Yeah, but I said that to Josh last night. I said like all over my vision board and his vision board is like blowing up on YouTube, fitness influencing, working for Owner Active, all of that stuff. And I feel like maybe this is like God or the universe saying like, well, you're asking for this.
well, my thing is now I've hit 150 subs, and it's like the more we grow the channel and the more I'm learning behind the camera, I realize how much I could actually do this. And I think if I really do get James Smith as a mentor and he teaches me, so if I just get a sales job, save up the money and then pay for his mentorship and have him as a coach, I really feel like I could accelerate in this and this could become my job. There's still a possible chance that we can do real estate. It's just the
Yeah.
likeliness of us doing it, and there's no point in me doing my real estate course if this is the way
Because
it's
that's
going to
like
go.
900 AUD.
Yeah, 900
It takes
AUD.
a few months. It's like it's quite a long process.
And then there is that other thing is if we do real estate, we're going to be locked and loaded to like one place. We're going to be stuck to
yeah,
an
that's
area.
what I was gonna say.
And then ideally, if Courtney does become a fitness influencer and I become a YouTuber, we could actually go to Sydney and we could go to
We
Melbourne.
could go Melbourne. We could because
We
that's
could travel all around Australia doing that, and that could
Yeah.
benefit us even more. And then for the next 5 years, we could do that, and then with the money that we save up, we can invest in property, which we're going to do.
yeah. Real estate will always be something that we're gonna do.
It's
No,
just weird because like
always.
we came here to do real estate, and now it's like
Oh, maybe we're not.
sitting and crying about it, which we already have. Trust me, we have. We've been feeling like absolute shit because of it. We are now having to bounce back and reevaluate all our decisions, which is fine. We were joking about going back to Thailand, get an online job, and just fucking live on an island,
It's so
smoke
cheap,
weed,
though.
and just fucking call it a day, and
Yeah.
forget about our problems. But
Nah.
no, we came here to achieve our dreams. So
But working online and like working on ourselves,
If anything,
it's not a bad thing. It's
but if
still a
any-
goal that we want.
if anything, we can make this a manifesting video that a year from now I'll be a YouTuber and you will be a fitness influencer,
Yeah,
and that's what we
and
should
we'll be
claim.
buying our first home.
We'll be buying our first home.
Yeah,
So yeah.
yeah.
So this is my 51st vlog.
Thing is, it's so annoying, don't you think? Because it's like everything about Australia is amazing.
They do everything so correctly here that it can be stressful because you've got to go through every single procedure. But I'm happy
And
that
you're learning.
but I'm happy that I've come to a place where they don't just allow lazy fuckers to be in any industry. Like if you want to be in real estate, you got to do a course. If you want to become a labourer, you've got to do a course. Like it's not a case of you just come in here, I want to do this. It's like no, you've got to work for it. You've actually got to work for it, and that is something that should be seen as a positive thing. That when we got the fine, we see that as a positive thing because they take care of their roads. They use that money to build, and they don't have dickheads on the road that cause accidents. Well, they have less dickheads on the roads. I'm sure there is, but you may not think that it's a good thing. You may think, oh, it's annoying, but the reality is that you can look at the positive in every negative situation. Then that's where the true strength lies. And in a way, when you declare that you're going to do things at the beginning of the year with your partner, God will test you, and that you will be tested, and that's what it's been feeling like. We've been tested, but I've got footy training tonight, so I'm really happy about that. Hopefully I can get register soon,
Yeah.
and I can
Because it's
start
like a
playing
proper
games.
football team, isn't it?
yeah, and then I can play games, and I can we ain't got the money for that yet, so we need to do that. Today we're going to the Department of Transport so I can get a Queensland license because I got some post in the mail about getting that so they can give me my 4 demerit points. And then we're going food shopping because we're running low on food. And see what else we're gonna
Probably
do.
look for a job. I tried actually seeing if I could get a job at the gym we're at now, but they're not looking. But when I go to the gym later, I'm just gonna give her my CV and just be like, if you're looking, just.
But I think if anything, we need to just sit online, see what companies that we could work for. The boys are gonna speak around their job for the solar sales job and see if there's a position there for me, which is, I'm not relying on it, but if there is, then great. I'll just get started. I just want to start making some money, and yeah, we'll bounce back despite everything. We will bounce back.
Yeah, like I feel like proper battered.
Oh,
like
man.
I feel like I've been at every turn since we've got here. Like when I say
No. When we got here, it was like,
no, everything's amazing, but everything has also been like fighting against us since we got here, and it's normal. Like you're moving to a whole different country,
building a new life.
Yeah, it's gonna be like that, and it's gonna take us maybe a year to even settle in.
No, this year is about investing in ourselves. I want to get my teeth done. I want to finish my tattoos. I want to pay for courses. I want to grow my socials. I want to put all my effort into me. I deserve my time now. So yeah, that's a quick life update. If you're wondering where we were for 2 days, we've just been getting battered and beaten up. It feels right. There's something about it that feels right.
Yeah, like it doesn't feel like it's a bad thing.
Nothing's ending. It's something else is just starting. That's all it is. That's all it is.
Because remember when you always said to me, like, what would you rather be? Like, would you rather be fitness influencer or real estate agent? I was like, realistically, I'd rather do the fitness influencing and stuff.
Of course, because it's our own thing. It's our own thing.
It's me.
The only reason we choose real estate is because real estate is a career where you can actually, you know, you can apply all the self-development that you're learning, and it's something that we want to do because we want to invest in property. We like doing it.
I think we'll always get into real estate.
But if we can't, it's just gonna have to
wait.
We'll see. We'll see what happens. Maybe we can. Maybe there's a company that is registered with an ATO and they'll hire us, and then we can get back into
I messaged Kaloshi, the girl at Kaloshi, and I pretty much just said to her, like, listen, can you just check this for me before I kind of like waste your time? Because when they bring out another job opportunity, they have like, they've been keeping in contact with me, and they're like, yeah, we're gonna let you know. But I don't want to waste their time if they're not registered.
Yeah.
So I've
another thing is we just need to find out what real estate agencies may be registered. We'll figure it out. Got the printer out, got the CV, printer on the floor. Courtney's got a bunch of copies of hers. Let's just keep going. Right, we're out job hunting, but we just thought we'd check out this Good Life gym because obviously Court's come here to apply. It's actually a really nice gym. Section. It's quite cool. But yeah, we're literally out on the job hunt. I'm not going to film too much. It's not too exciting. Little spinning room. Yeah, the gym's huge. It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's massive.
Okay, so we're just at another gym called All Bods. This is really nice. Okay, so this is the cardio section. Whoop, I nearly fell over. It's very aesthetic. So, yeah, so like I was saying, we're just going into loads of gyms, going into loads of different places where we could see us working. They've got a sauna and ice bath, so I'm going to film that. Oh, lovely. Everything. How cold's that?
That was up to 3, but now it's 9. Most members like around 9, but I can go to 3. If you guys want to come train one day, let me know.
100%.
Can hook you guys up with a free, like a 1-day class, and then you guys just go and right now our 2KTs are.
Right, so just a quick update, just on Seek, doing a shitload of job applications, mainly sales roles. See how it goes. I've done 6 already. I've got an interview with, or a chat with Sunny and Dylan's solar company on Tuesday. Recovery Centre, that was actually really cool. I'd like to work there because then I get free ice baths, free saunas, and if I'm playing football, come on mate, just it adds up, doesn't it? Anyway, that's what I'm doing right now. Just we're both doing it actually, but me and Court are both doing it. So we're just on a mission at the moment, and hopefully we can get a few calls. So after a big day of job hunting, it is time for me to go to my 3rd session of Pinpermar City Football Club training. I need to get registered, but I just don't have the money at the moment, which sucks. So I don't have a kit, so I'm just rocking my own Nike equipment, which is fine, but don't know what we're training tonight. I still haven't been put in the group, so I'm just waiting to know. Yeah, last training session was rough. We only did like a 2 km run, which was like around this, it wasn't just a run, it was like an actual like drill, but that was rough. Then we did rondo at the beginning, stretches, laps, the 2 km, then we did a match game, and then I think we did something else. Oh yeah, passing drills, which I need to work on a lot. My left foot needs a lot of work. Yeah, just kind of taking it step by step. Hopefully, I was meant to get in a game this Saturday if I got registered, which I'm obviously not. I'm really excited anyway to get to footy, as always. I've always got sometimes like butterflies when I go. Don't know why, just because obviously I don't know many people there. One of the lads I train with, Kalani, he's at my gym, so I saw him there. Some of the lads are really nice, being friendly. Over time, hopefully they can see that, you know, I love to play football and I want to be an asset to the team. So yeah, it's all new for me. Most people my age have been playing football since a kid. I think I'm now in my 5th year of playing football. So yeah, it's a bit strange. I played rugby as a kid, but I wish I played football. I always used to, you know, push away from football. I grew up with horses, riding horses. I grew up with my mum, so she didn't really get me in football. So yeah, I just miss playing games. I really miss playing, miss scoring goals, miss running, getting my fitness back. It's all about having a clean diet now and absolutely just smashing every single goal and getting better at training every week and just showing up. So I'm probably going to I'm going to try and get there early. I need to buy a football as well, so I can just do, you know, drills at home so I can practice. But yeah.